What is up, my people, and welcome back to another edition of Singles of the Week, and I'm your boy Nassim the Dream. If you are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Just go on ahead, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bells button to always keep notified on my newest content. And if you're familiar, you know how we do. Let's get right into the new singles. So first off, let's kick off the video with some heat. Here we got some funky vibes from the one and only Lizzo on the song About Damn Time. First off, the production, it's phenomenal. The mix and master is absolutely perfect. Lizzo is just delivering a wonderful performance on here. The chorus sounds pretty sweet. I'm feeling a lot of the Silk Sonic vibes on here for sure on this one. It's mighty fine, mighty fine. I'm digging this one, y'all. And how about a little alternative house action with Buffalo's own Benny the Butcher? This is by Bjo with Player Anthem, and I don't think it sounds so bad at all. The room is thumping on this one. You really feel that bass really hitting against the ground on this one. At least I'm through my headphones. That's kind of how it feels like on here. But I'm feeling the heat. I'm feeling the vibe. It's trill. It's trill. It's a ride. I like it. Try it out. Then next we got a new song from metalcore band While She Sleeps. This one is called Eye to Eye, and I'm actually a fan of this track, not to be totally honest. I really like the way that the band settles you in right in the beginning and the intro, and it doesn't hit you in an unpredictable way. I mean, it still follows that same structure that metalcore really goes upon, but what's displayed on here, I really don't think it's that bad. It'll do for mainly most metalcore fans, but I think for the most part, it's not so bad. I think it's worth checking out. Then we got another track from Conan, and this song is called Memories, and the thing I'll say about this track is that the chorus is actually not so bad. I thought that was probably the biggest thing that the track had to go for it, but like the songwriting on the rest of the song just does not really make its worth of continuing on with the rest of the length of this track. It just feels terribly transitioned throughout the song, and Conan's a great singer, but I don't know, man. At this point, you're starting to show some fractures into your songwriting. I know Daniel Negro helped you with the songwriting too, but I don't know. I'm not seeing it in here, dude. I hope that will change one day. Next, we got indie pop singer Bülow out with the song Booty Call, and I'm loving the melodics on here. I really like what they had to offer in the melodics. The instrumental does well so far with making the ambience really heavenly. I think for the most part, this track hits pretty decent. I think I would have liked some more string embellishments to really capitalize on the tone with the track, but I think other than that, it's not bad. Next is a collab from future bass and trap artist Zeds Dead and Blunts and Blondes, and I don't know, I feel like if you're a diehard fan of these two, you'll probably enjoy the song, to be totally honest. But for me personally, this is just a throwaway track, like absolutely unmemorable. I'm not impressed with what the group has to put together on this song. The drop is just so boring, and with everything else that the song has to go for, it's just nowhere near enough for me to keep my attention, and I just don't care for the song. Up next, we got Faye Webster in Car Therapy, and the opening is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, this entire track just goes off with like this symphony orchestra kind of feel, and it is just beautiful. Faye like really outdone herself on this track. Like, she sounds amazing on here, and it is just a gorgeous song. The embellishments are just worth looking at. This is a great song. Please check it out. And we also got this new single from rapper Gucci Mane. This one is called Serial Killers, and to me, I really feel like these 808s could have been a little bit more hungry onto the playlist, but for the most part, the instrumental's not bad. I wouldn't say it's that bad. Gucci's giving a style on here. I mean, like, Gucci's got style, and like that's enough for him to keep his fans in the loop. But I think for the most part, it's just a moderate track. Like, I can get down with it, but it's moderate. It's just whatever to me. Next, we got a new track from experimental pop group 100 Gecs. So it's got this punk groove to it, and there's like spurs of tiny detail coming in and out of every bar, and I think add a lot of attention and just a lot of character to the track. And I think for what it is, it's pretty cool. And as a track, I don't really see myself coming back to it just for another listen, probably for another dissect, but like other than that, not much. But I would just say it's not bad. Hardwell is coming out with another rager, and this one's called Fucking Society. The bass is just so full. It is so full. It is hungry. It is just edgy. It's heavy. Like, it's just full of so many dynamics on the equalization on here. The noise work in the background is just well crafted. This dance track is just popping. It's high def. It's hard hitting. The quality on here is immense. And just for that, Brody, I gotta give it the flame. We also got this new song from morgxn Wallen. This one's called Don't Think Jesus, and this is certainly gonna dominate the country charts for sure, but I mean, for good reason. I gotta really hand it to the man. He's a great singer, and the production along with this track in particular, I think it's pretty good. I think the songwriting and the song playing on here, it's pretty good. And this is just a thriving track of just great country aesthetics, and I think the country fans are gonna love it. So if you're a country fan, if you haven't heard the song yet, you should play it. I think you'll like it. Next up, we got a new song from Mount Joy. This one is called Orange Blood, and you really feel them spreading the love with these beautiful blues atmospheres on here. The wonderful performance from the band, absolutely wonderful. The finish is absolutely lovely. I'm picturing this in like a beautiful summer night, like with some some loved ones, like a bonfire. Just some good vibes and fine wine. You know what I'm talking about? That kind of night. And that's this, baby. That's this vibe right here. You should check it. Then we got singer-songwriter Lauren Spencer Smith on the song Flowers. This is a pretty simple ballad over heartbreak on some sorrowful pianos and strings, but the vocals are mixed like awfully. I think they're awful on this type of instrumental. The singing's mediocre in my opinion. I would like to say that there's something saving this track in the long run, but there really isn't. All the potential that was really in its opportunity was just missed, and for that, it takes a fall. It just falls short for me. Next is some of metal's most popular picks, Five Finger Death Punch with the song Afterlife. Okay, I said that like implying a joke if you know about the band. They're obviously very hated, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of people hate them just because of their political reasons. I feel like it's not really much of their like musical interests or creations, and I think that's kind of stupid. But like, I'd say, I'm gonna be honest, as a band, I don't think they're terrible, and I'm gonna be totally honest, I really don't think they're that bad, but I'm gonna say they really lack consistency on this point. They really do. The sound for this song in particular, it just sounds like another duplicate, but like way more bland, way more just uninteresting, less creativity, less inspiration. I can really see this being like a theme of like a Scorpion King film, I guess. It's kind of a weird analogy that I don't really know where I got that from, but that's just kind of how I feel with this certain song. But I don't know. I want to put this on my favorites list. Then we got a new song from Ingrid Dress. This one is called Good Person, with a little bit of a country soul generating from the song, and maybe even some gospel tones on here too. I was definitely sensing that vibe too. The lyricism could be slightly less simple and more foreshadowing, or maybe just a little bit more poetic. I mean, that's just kind of my personal interest, but like, I don't know. I feel like that would have been really nice just to really make this feel like an actual art piece, like how it's kind of like almost attempting to be in a perspective, I guess. But if I'm gonna just really go off of this one, I don't know. I don't really mind it. It's just kind of the instrumentals, It didn't bother me in any moment. So I guess do what you will with this. Then here comes some G-Eazy with Angel, and every time this dude comes out with new music, I always go back and try to think, what the fuck happened after 2015? Because literally everything that's came out after that, trash. I've just, I have like nothing, dude. They got Buddy singing on here. He is singing. This man's singing, bro. This shit's whack. That's whack. Don't ever do that again. Then we got a new single from alt electronic artist TOKiMONSTA with morgxn. This one is called Love by You. Wow. Fantastic. You know, I noticed that there really wasn't that many songs released this week, and I thought this would be kind of a short video. Maybe I wouldn't really find too many studs, but yo, this one is gorgeous. Like, the production on here is grade A. Singing is like phenomenal. The hook is amazing. It really just feels like some kind of majestic kind of tone to it. The coloring and the saturation is just perfect. Not enough I could really say about the song. It's just great. It's too good. It's too good. So check it. Hey Flock with the song Shake It. So on this track we got features Dougie B, Boy 300, and Cardi B, and this samples off Akon's Bonanza into like a New York drill style beat. It's pretty short for its guest list. Like, it's only at 2 minutes, and I kind of thought it'd be a little bit more chunkier than that. It's not too shabby. I did enjoy Cardi B's verse a lot. Like, it was a hell of a performance to me, but that's the only thing that's really memorable to me off this song. I could see this getting some plays off like some rap radio or something like that, or just like being part of like the Rap Caviar playlist. Other than that, I'm not really that much of a fan. Then we have a new song from the one and only Phoebe Bridgers, ending off this week's Singles of the Week. This song is called Sidelines. And in case you haven't noticed, guys, I always save the best for last. At least for the most part I do. But this song is fantastic. It is outstanding. I am loving the indie-tronica presented on the keys, the strings. Oh, the strings are just, they're absolutely stunning on this thing, man. Phoebe is continuously displaying her immense vocal talent, and I am obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed, like, for real. Like, the thing that was also funny that came to mind, I wrote this down, like, so I didn't make sure I forgot it. I seen somebody on Fantando's Twitch channel mention about, like, this is like, reminds them of Minecraft music. That's hilarious. And I agree with that. And I love that. Yes. And that is it for this week's Singles of the Week, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, go and like, share, and comment down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. Down in the description, you'll see all the links for the singles that I discussed in this video. More videos and also the links to my social media accounts so you can keep with me on the daily. And I'm going to catch you in the next one. Dose.